Am I the asshole for telling my husband that I see him as a liability and not a partner? Sorry for the long post. It's 2 a.m. and I'm crying and tired and worn out. If I'm rambling, it's because I've held this in for so long, not wanting to burden friends or family with my marital troubles. I, 34 female, have been with my husband, 37 male, we'll call him Nathan, for 8 years. Ever since our daughter, 3 female, was born, I have been unable to trust Nathan with anything, no matter how small.
Oh, no.
Background context. When I was 19, a semi-truck driver fell asleep at the wheel and turned my car into scrap metal with me inside of it.
Oh, no.
I have enough metal holding me together that I light up like a Christmas tree for TSA, and I'm physically impaired with good days and bad days. I used a portion of my settlement check to buy a house outright and have it retrofitted to accommodate my needs, as I'll eventually require a wheelchair. I work in software development as it's fun, and nobody cares if I work from bed on bad days. My husband has not worked in 5 years, which has been fine until our daughter was born. Between the settlement money, a paid-off house, and my salary, I enjoyed having him here with me. He contributed by handling most of the domestics. We pay for a weekly cleaner with monthly deep cleaning because it gave us more time together. Ever since our daughter was born, it was like a light switch turned off in his head. For our daughter, he would buy the wrong size diapers, not fully mixed bottles, put diapers on backwards, leave out poop-covered wipes, forget to latch cabinets. This past week, he has gone to the store 3 times because he keeps coming home with the wrong size socks and shoes for her. I eventually just ordered the right ones on Amazon. For me, he has tried to help me with my weekly pill organizer fill-up, and several times has spilled the contents of new medications all over the floor, then not seen that he didn't get all of them off the floor. He has repeatedly brought me grapefruit juice to take my medications with, a huge no. He has repeatedly forgotten that I can't have dairy and puts milk in my coffee or cheese on a burger. He has broken so many things of mine from being careless. He shattered my laptop because it slipped out of his hand when he tried to pack it for a trip, even after I said I would pack my own electronics.
I'm getting like pissed off.
We've lost so many spoons and forks to the disposal. He tried to replace the head gasket in my car and over-torqued the engine bolt, which shattered inside the block, and 2 different shops said they couldn't even repair it. We ended up getting a new vehicle because a replacement engine would have cost $11,000.
Bro.
A week later, he crashed the new car into the garage door because he thought he'd pressed the brakes, not the accelerator.
What's going on? What?
He wanted to do TikToks and streaming as a hobby. I supported him initially, but I quickly noticed a pattern. Anything regarding our daughter or me, he was sloppy and careless. He never whoopsied his own stuff. He would build entire sets to stream or make videos with, leave the garage, and leave his brain in the garage.
Fucking clearly.
It came to a head 4 nights ago. He streamed himself building a new set piece, 9 hours straight. Meanwhile, I worked, clocked out early to pick up our daughter from summer camp, cooked and fed both of us, and got her ready for bed. He came out to help me put her to bed. I let him know that I needed to get some work done and would be in my office, and I asked him to take the trash out. He said that he will. 2 hours later, I left my office, and the house felt really warm. He'd taken the trash out, but left our front door partially open, and was back in the garage with his game volume really loud. I panicked, since our daughter is able to get out of bed, but luckily she was sound asleep. But she could have easily toddled right out of the house, and he wouldn't have noticed. Then I noticed a stove burner was on, with a small pot on it with nothing inside. I didn't use the stove for cooking that night. I popped my head in the garage and said, quote, "Hey, I need you for a minute." I informed him of the door situation, and he responds, quote, "I thought I locked it." We checked the camera, and no, he did not. I asked about the burner being on, and he said he was planning to make ramen and forgot.
What the